guys. All right, we are going to talk about clocks again today. But first, before we get too into the new stuff, we're going to review, okay? We're going to talk about what we learned in the last video. Capiche? Caposh. All right, what do we call the front part of the clock? What do we call that? Does anybody remember? What do we call the front part of the clock? We call it the face. Good job. And what are all of these sticks called? Not just one. What are they all called? They're called hands. Good job. All right. What is this one hand called that goes super fast? It goes races around. It's the fastest around the clock. Good job. It's called the second hand. Good job. All right. I'm going to move this a little bit. What is this long stick, this long hand called? What is that? The big hand. What is the big hand called? The minute hand. Great job. And the short hand, the small hand, is called the hour hand. Good job. All right, here's another one. This one's a little bit trickier. Which one do we read first on the clock? Which one? We read the hour hand first. Good job. And then we go to the minute hand. Excellent job. And if it has a second hand, we go to the second hand last. Great job. I'm going to put that down on the table nice and neat. And then I'm going to pull up our handy dandy clock. All right. So we remembered that when the big hand is pointing at the 12, we're going to end up saying o'clock at the end. And when it's pointing, we go to the hour hand and it points at a number. And so we read that one first. So this one says 4 o'clock. All right. So who remembers, think, what happens when the big hand or the minute hand goes around the clock one full time? Who remembers what happens when the minute hand goes around the clock one time? Let's think. I want you guys to look at the hour hand as I do this, okay? So the hour hand's on the 4. We're going to go around the clock one time with the minute hand. Go around the clock one time. Now where is the hour hand pointing? It's pointing at the 5. So 1 full hour has gone by. Every time the minute hand goes around the clock, 1 hour goes by. Look at the hour hand. Look. Every time the minute hand goes around the clock, 1 hour goes by. Good job. All right. I've done this several times now. What time is it now? Remember, we look at the hour hand first, and it's pointing at the 9. So the hour hand's pointing at the 9, so it's 9, and the minute hand is pointing at the 12, so it's 9 o'clock. Good job. What time is it now? Remember, hour hand first, and then the minute hand. It's 11 o'clock. Good job. Oh, I'm going to have to trick you guys. All right, let's see. What about this one? What time is it here? Great job. It's 2 o'clock. Very nice. All right, here's a tricky one. Here's a tricky one. What time is it here? Where did the hour hand go? Well, it's hiding. It's hiding behind the minute hand. So the hour hand, remember, we always read with the hour hand first. The hour hand's pointing at the 12, so it's 12. And the minute hand is pointing at the 12, so we say o'clock at the end, so it's 12 o'clock. Great job. You guys are so smart. You remembered everything. You guys are brilliant. Kiss your brains. Beautiful. All right, now we're going to learn what to say when the minute hand is pointing at the 6. Pointing at the 6. What do you guys notice here? Well, I notice that the minute hand is pointing at the 6. It's halfway around the circle, so it makes a straight line down from the 12. And I also see that the hour hand is not pointing at a number anymore. The hour hand is in between two numbers. This is a little trickier. All right, so when the minute hand was pointing at the 12, we said o'clock. Well, now when the minute hand is pointing at the 6, we're going to say 30. There we go. Now you guys can see it better. When the minute hand is pointing at the 6, we're going to say 30 at the end, okay? Remember that. We're going to say 30. When the hour hand is between two numbers, we're going to go back. We're going to look back at the last number it was pointing at, okay? So we're not going to worry about the 1. We don't need to worry about that. We're going to look back at the 12. So this time is saying remember, when we look back, it's 12. And then what do we say when it's pointing at the 6? What do we say? 30. Good job. So it's 12:30. Good job. All right. What time is it now? 1 o'clock. Very nice. All right. Let's do some more. What time is it now? Ooh, the minute hand is pointing at the 6, so we know it's going to end in 30. And the hour hand is in between two numbers. Do we look at the 4? No. We go back and look at the 3. So we say it's 3:30. You guys are so smart. All right. Ooh. Can you guys get this one? Can you guys get this one? What is this? So remember, we look back. We look backwards. We don't look forward. We look backwards. Pretend like you have eyeballs in the back of your head and you're looking backwards. Ooh, or maybe you're walking backwards. Pretend like you're walking backwards. All right. So we're looking at the 5. And so it's 5. And the minute hand is pointing at the 6. So it's 5:30. Great job. All right. All right. Let's do this one. What is this one? What is it? All right, so remember, we always go to the right, so it's going in this direction. And so we look backwards. We're going to look down this time. Look down. It's 8:30. Great job. All right, we're going to do one more where I help you, and then you guys don't get any more help from me after this one. All right. What is this one? What is it? Remember, we're going to look back. So it's like halfway between 10 and 11. So we're going to look back at the 10, and it's 10:30. Great job. Oh, you guys are so smart. So smart. All right, what time is it here? What time is it? It's pointing at, the hour hand is pointing at the 8, so we're going to say it's 8, and the minute hand is pointing at the 12, so it's 8 o'clock. 8 o'clock. Use your brains. So smart. All right, what is... Oh, this one's hard. Starting off hard in the beginning. Woo. What's this one? What's this one? Great job. You guys are so smart. It's 6:30 because remember we look back. So the last one the hour hand was pointing at was at the 6 and the minute hand is pointing at the 6. So we say it's 6:30. Great job. You guys are so smart. All right. Oh, no, you guys can't see this. That's cheating. That's cheating. What time? Ooh, there we go. What time is it now? It's 4 o'clock. Great job. The hour hand is pointing at the 4 and the minute hand is pointing at the 12. So we say it's 4 o'clock. Great job. All right, we're going to do one more practice. One more practice. Let's see. We're going to do a couple more practices. Let's do 2 more practices. What's that one? Remember, we look backwards, so it's 1:30. Great job. The hour hand is halfway between the 1 and the 2, and the minute hand is pointing at the 6. So it's 1:30. Good job. You guys are so smart. All right, one more. Let's do it like this. All right, what does that say? Great job. Remember, we look back. So the hour hand is the last number it was pointing at was up to 11, and the minute hand is pointing at the 6. So we say it's 11:30. You guys are so smart. So I want you guys to stop, and I want you guys to think, why do we need to tell time? Why is it important? We went over this last time, but I want to see if you guys remember. What are some reasons? I want to hear some reasons. You guys know how I love food, so we gotta know when it's breakfast, lunch, and dinner time. Good job. What else is another reason why it's good to know what time it is? Maybe we need to know what time to wake up so we don't miss the entire day. We don't want to miss the entire day. Maybe we want to meet up with a friend. But if we were just like, let's just meet tomorrow. What if I go in the morning and my friend goes in the afternoon? Then we don't see each other. Or I'm just waiting around all day. I don't want to wait around all day. I got better things to do. So maybe we both say, let's meet at 3 o'clock, and then we know when to meet. So that's another reason why we need to know what time it is. You guys are so smart. You guys are brilliant. Kiss your brains. Kiss them. All right. Well, you guys did a great job. I'll see you next time. Bye.